Have you ever wondered what it takes to not just reach 80 but to thrive well beyond it? Maybe you've noticed some friends seem to age with a spark, while others slow down, and you're curious about what makes the difference. If that's you, you're in the right place. Welcome to Senior After 60, where we share advice for the elderly to help older men and older women live healthier and happier. Today we're diving into an exciting topic: 6 scientifically proven signs that can predict how long you'll live after 80, and what they mean for your senior health. In this video we'll explore 6 key indicators backed by science that show how vibrant your life after 80 can be. From daily habits to surprising traits, these signs reveal what keeps older adults strong and active well into old age. Whether you're after 60, over 70, or already eyeing those later years, you'll find practical insights rooted in life lessons from wise elders to inspire you. We've packed this video with motivation to help you take charge of your future. So watch until the end, because sign number 6 will surprise you. If these ideas get you thinking, please hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments. What's one thing you do to stay healthy as you age? We love hearing your stories. Don't forget to subscribe to Senior After 60 and ring the bell so you never miss our upcoming videos full of senior health tips, inspiration, and wisdom for old age. Ready to discover what these signs are? Let's jump in with the first one. Sign 1. You stay physically active even a little bit. Let's start with something we all hear about: staying active. But here's the deal. Science shows that older adults who keep moving, even in small ways, tend to live longer and healthier lives after 80. It's not about running marathons or lifting heavy weights. It's about keeping your body in motion, and that's a powerful sign of longevity. Why does this matter? Regular movement keeps your heart strong, your joints flexible, and your muscles ready for action. Studies, like those from the National Institutes of Health, show that even 15 minutes of daily activity can lower your risk of heart disease and boost your lifespan. Without it, you might feel stiffer, tire faster, or face more health challenges. I think of Betty, a 78-year-old I heard about at a community center. She used to sit most of the day, but when she started walking her dog for 10 minutes each morning, she noticed her energy soared. Now, at 82, she's still gardening and teaching her grandkids how to plant tomatoes. Try this. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes of light activity every day. It could be a walk around the block, stretching while watching TV, or dancing to a favorite song in your kitchen. If mobility's tough, try chair exercises. Lift your arms, roll your shoulders, or tap your feet for a minute or two. Start small, maybe a 5-minute stroll, and build from there. The key is consistency, not intensity. This habit doesn't just add years, it makes them better. Staying active lifts your mood, so you're more likely to laugh with friends or try new hobbies. It also keeps you independent, letting you shop, cook, or visit family without relying on others. That's the kind of motivation wise elders share in their advice for the elderly. Move your body and your spirit follows. It's like giving yourself permission to enjoy life after 80. Let's move on to sign number 2, because this one's about more than just your body. Sign 2. You have strong social connections. Here's a sign that warms my heart. Having people you care about, and who care about you, can help you live longer after 80. Science backs this up big time. Studies, like one from Harvard's Longevity Project, show that older adults with close relationships, whether with family, friends, or neighbors, often outlive those who feel isolated. Loneliness can creep in after 60, especially if you've lost a spouse or friends have moved away. It's not just about feeling sad. It can raise stress, weaken your immune system, and even affect your heart. On the flip side, social bonds give you a reason to get up each day. I heard about Frank, a 79-year-old widower who felt lost after his wife passed. He joined a local book club, started chatting with folks, and now at 85, he's the group's unofficial cheerleader, hosting game nights and feeling younger than ever. Make time for people, even if it's small. Call a friend for a 10-minute chat, invite a neighbor for coffee, or join a club. Think gardening, knitting, or even a walking group. If you're shy, start with a smile at the grocery store or a quick hello to someone at church. Virtual options work too. Video calls with grandkids count. The goal is to connect regularly, even in little ways. These connections do more than boost longevity, they make life richer. Friends lift you up when you're down, share your laughs, and keep your mind sharp through stories and debates. They also encourage healthy habits like eating better or staying active. It's like what wise elders always say in their life lessons from the elderly: surround yourself with love, and you'll feel alive no matter your age. Speaking of feeling alive, let's check out sign number 3. It's a game changer. Sign 3. You keep your mind engaged. Did you know that a curious, active mind is a sign you might live well past 80? Science, including studies from the Journal of Aging Research, shows that older adults who challenge their brains regularly, through learning, puzzles, or hobbies, tend to stay sharper and healthier longer. It's like exercise for your mind, and it's a big deal for senior health. An idle brain can lead to fuzziness, forgetfulness, or even faster decline. But when you keep it busy, you're building mental muscle. I think of Rose, a 77-year-old who started doing crosswords after retiring. She thought they were just fun, but by 83 she's still quick-witted, teaching her book club about history and even picking up Spanish for a trip. Her secret? She never stopped being curious. Find something that sparks your interest. Maybe it's a daily crossword, a library book, or learning a new skill like painting or playing cards. Try 10 to 15 minutes a day. Do a puzzle, watch a documentary, or ask a grandkid to show you a phone app. If you love stories, write down a memory or read a short article. Keep it fun, not stressful. Your brain loves a challenge that feels like play. This habit isn't just about staying sharp. It opens doors. A curious mind makes conversations richer, so you connect better with others. It boosts your confidence, letting you try new things like joining a class or fixing a recipe. Plus, it lowers stress, which is huge for life after 80. That's the kind of inspiration stoicism teaches us. Keep growing and you'll keep glowing. Alright, we're halfway there. Let's talk about sign number 4 because it's something you can taste. Sign 4. You eat a balanced diet. Here's a sign that's no surprise but so important. Eating well is linked to living longer after 80. Research, like studies from the American Heart Association, shows that older adults who eat a variety of healthy foods, fruits, veggies, lean proteins, have lower risks of chronic diseases and more energy to enjoy life. Poor eating habits like too much sugar or skipping meals can zap your strength, raise blood pressure, or lead to weight issues. But a balanced diet fuels you up right. I met a guy named Henry, 81, at a farmer's market. He used to live on fast food, but after a health scare, he started adding salads and fish to his meals. Now, at 86, he's hiking with his kids and swears his veggies keep him spry. Fill half your plate with colorful veggies or fruits. Think spinach, berries, or carrots. Add some protein like eggs, chicken, or beans, and a bit of whole grains like oatmeal or brown rice. You don't need fancy recipes. Try a smoothie with banana and yogurt or a turkey sandwich with tomatoes. Eat smaller meals if big ones feel heavy, and sip water to stay hydrated. Start with one healthy swap a day like fruit instead of cookies. Good food does more than keep you healthy. It lifts your mood and energy so you're ready for walks, hobbies, or family time. It also sharpens your mind and strengthens your body, helping you stay independent. That's the kind of advice for the elderly that wise elders live by. Eat well and you'll feel well long past 80. Let's move to sign number 5. It's about something we all need but often skip. Sign 5. You prioritize quality sleep. Sleep might not sound exciting, but it's a huge sign of how long you'll thrive after 80. Science, including studies from the Sleep Foundation, shows that older adults who get 7 to 8 hours of good sleep each night have better heart health, stronger immunity, and even sharper memories. Poor sleep can leave you tired, cranky, or foggy, and over time, it raises risks for things like diabetes or falls. But good sleep is like a reset button. I heard about Evelyn, a 76-year-old who struggled with sleepless nights. She started a simple bedtime routine, and by 82 she's still sewing quilts, volunteering, and keeping up with her grandkids' energy, all thanks to better rest. Create a sleep-friendly routine. Dim lights an hour before bed, skip caffeine after lunch, and avoid screens before sleeping. Try a warm bath, a short book, or soft music to wind down. Keep your bedroom cool and quiet. Maybe add a fan or earplugs. If you wake up at night, breathe deeply and count to 10 instead of worrying. Start with one change like cutting evening coffee. Sleep doesn't just recharge you, it boosts everything. It sharpens your focus for hobbies, calms your nerves for social events, and keeps you steady on your feet. It's like a gift you give yourself every night, helping you live fully in old age. That's what life lessons from the elderly teach us. Rest well to live well. We're almost at the big one. Here's sign number 6, the one I promised would surprise you. Sign 6. You have a sense of purpose. This might catch you off guard, but science says having a reason to get up each morning, a sense of purpose, can help you live longer after 80. Studies like those from the Journal of Gerontology show that older adults with goals or passions, big or small, tend to stay healthier and happier. Without purpose, days can feel empty and that stress can wear you down. But when you have something that lights you up, it's like fuel for your soul. I think of James, an 80-year-old who felt aimless after retiring. He started mentoring kids at a local school, and now at 87 he's healthier than ever, full of stories and smiles. His purpose gave him life. Find what matters to you. It could be volunteering, teaching a grandkid to fish, or tending a garden. Spend 10 minutes a week thinking about what makes you happy, helping others, creating, or learning. Try one small action like signing up for a class or calling a charity. If you're unsure, ask a friend what they love. It might spark an idea. Keep it simple and follow your heart. Purpose isn't just about longevity, it makes every day brighter. It pulls you out of bed with a smile, strengthens your relationships, and even boosts your health by lowering stress. It's the kind of stoic wisdom that says, live for something bigger, and it's why older adults with purpose shine well past 80. Phew, what a ride. These 6 signs, staying active, connecting with others, keeping your mind sharp, eating well, sleeping enough, and finding purpose, are like a blueprint for thriving after 80. They're not just science. They're the kind of wisdom wise elders share, the advice for the elderly that turns years into joy. You don't have to be perfect at all of them. Pick one to focus on, like a short walk or a call to a friend, and watch how it grows. What I love about these signs is how they weave together. Moving your body gives you energy to socialize. A sharp mind helps you find purpose. Good food and sleep make everything easier. Together they build a life after 60 that's not just long but full of laughter, love, and moments that matter. Whether you're over 70 or planning for the future, these habits are your ticket to feeling strong and alive, just like Betty, Frank, Rose, Henry, Evelyn, and James. Well, friends, we've just taken quite a journey together, haven't we? I hope you're feeling a spark of excitement after exploring these 6 signs that science says can predict how long you'll live after 80. Let's step back and look at the big picture for a moment. Aging, especially after 60 or over 70, isn't just about counting years. It's about making those years full of energy, connection, and joy. These signs we've talked about, staying active, building strong relationships, keeping your mind curious, eating well, prioritizing sleep, and finding a sense of purpose, aren't just random checklist items. They're like ingredients in a recipe for a vibrant life, the kind of life that older adults can embrace well into old age. Each one plays a role in boosting your senior health, keeping you independent, and helping you wake up each day with a smile. What I love about these signs is how they show you're never too old to take charge. Moving your body a little each day, like Betty with her walks, keeps you strong. Chatting with friends like Frank at his book club fills your heart. Challenging your mind like Rose with her puzzles keeps you sharp. Eating colorful meals like Henry's salads fuels your energy. Sleeping well like Evelyn's new routine refreshes you. And finding purpose like James mentoring kids gives everyday meaning. Together they're not just science, they're advice for the elderly, the kind of life lessons from wise elders that remind us. After 80 you can still thrive. The best part? You don't need to do everything perfectly. Small steps like a 10-minute walk or a quick call to a loved one can set you on the path to a longer, happier life. Here's the heart of it. You have the power to shape your future no matter where you are after 60. These signs aren't set in stone. They're invitations to make choices that light you up. Maybe you'll try a new hobby tomorrow or invite a neighbor over for tea. Maybe you'll swap a soda for water or go to bed a bit earlier. Whatever you choose, know that those little changes can ripple out, making a huge difference for your health and happiness. That's what Senior After 60 is all about, giving you the motivation to live fully, with strength and purpose at any age. I'd love to hear what you think. Which of these signs do you already see in your life, or which one are you excited to try? Maybe you've got a story about staying active or finding purpose. Share it in the comments below. Your experiences inspire everyone in our community, and I read every single one. If this video gave you a new perspective or a bit of inspiration, please hit that like button. It helps us share these senior health tips with more people. And if you're not already with us, subscribe to Senior After 60 and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly videos packed with wisdom, practical advice, and ideas to make old age your best chapter yet. As you move forward, carry this with you. Every small choice you make is a step toward a life that's not just long, but rich with moments that matter. Thank you for being here, for choosing to invest in yourself, and for joining our Senior After 60 family. Here's to living with joy, health, and purpose, no matter how many candles are on your cake. See you in the next video.